Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought we'd do a 12 by 12 ladies men scrapbook layout. This is actually going to be part of my tag series. For the paper that I'm using for today for my main paper, it's actually from Echo Park. It's from the I Love Spring. It's called DK period pink yellow. And also from Echo Park from the Hello Baby collection, Boy Mobiles. For my main paper, it actually measures 11.5 by 11.5, and today I inked my edges with my Stampin' Up! Basic Black. Now this yellow, I think it's such a beautiful, beautiful yellow. I've been obsessed with this yellow since I purchased it and received it. I actually just reordered like 10 more of these cardstock. It's so beautiful. I really like it, and it's kind of too bright for the layout I'm creating. I actually thought about changing it to like a lighter blue, but I thought, you know, I always use blue as my background and I just wanted something different, but I did think about changing it. So yeah, go ahead and glue it down with my zip dry. Next, I do have my tag. For my tag, it does measure 11.25 by 7.5, and this is actually just a Googled image that I brought down to my silhouette and trace. And on my silhouette, I just clicked on internal offset to get this one. Now I'm going to try to center it, but it does not need to be perfect. Next, I do have my photo mat. It does measure 4 by 5 3/4, and on my silhouette, I did do 2 internal offsets, and this is for the center. Next, I do have my banner. This is actually from Miss Kate Cuttables. I did stretch it out to be 11.5, and it'll go here on the top. This is kind of the reason I thought about changing my background yellow, just because I didn't think about it, and I thought, oh no, the yellow would get lost here, but you know what, it's okay. And I did pop it up on foam tape as well. Next, I do have my cute little boy, so adorable. He's from svgcuttingfiles.com. I'll go ahead and leave the information on the description down below just in case anybody's interested. And I think people will, because I already, I did get asked about him quite a bit on Snapchat, where I got him and the details. So I know people really like this one, this file. My boy measures 5.5 by 3 3/4, and in his cute little face I did use my peachy keen stamps. So he's laid down flat, and on here I did add liquid pearls. So I do have balloons, and this is just from a different file that I already had. I think these are from Treasure Box Designs. Now I'll go ahead and put these here behind them. And these balloons were actually from also a different file that I had just recently purchased from this same website. Go ahead and put them on this side. Next, I do have my title. This is actually from the Silhouette store. My title does measure 4 3/4 by 4 1/4. It does read Ladies Man. And I believe with this title, it actually only came with the actual wording and the bow. And on my silhouette, I added 2 offsets just because I wanted to. I think it looks nicer with the offsets. I see a little bit coming off here, so I'm going to try to glue it back on. So I just used my zig pin. I've actually had this layout ready for a while, and whenever I finish my layouts, I stack them up, and sometimes my paper pieces get bent, and I notice when they get bent, they start ungluing, so that's probably not a good idea for me to do that. Just never seems to be enough time to actually get down to filming while doing everything else I do. Okay, so this layout is actually for my son. This is actually the day that my oldest brother got married, so that might have been like about 1.5 years ago. I don't think it's been 2 years, but it's been over a year. My mother had recently traveled to, I think it was Costa Rica or Cancun. I think it was Costa Rica. And she brought back my son a little suit. And it was the cutest thing ever. I think I've mentioned before that my son, for some reason, gets a lot of attention from the ladies. Actually, a lot of attention that actually he does not like. He hates strangers. If he doesn't know you, he does not want to get to know you. But fortunately for him, he gets a lot of attention. And on my brother's wedding, he was wearing this cute outfit that my mother had brought back for him with his little fedora. And he just got so much attention that day. It was actually funny. Well, not for him. But everybody agreed that the little suit was so cute. People kept saying all he needed was his little Cuban cigar to finish the look. And it was actually quite funny. I had taken my daughter to the restroom to get cleaned up, and when I was coming back, my husband just kind of grabbed me from my elbow and kind of like pulled me to the side, and I thought, what the heck? And he was like, look, look, look. And I turn around, and this lady that I do not know, never seen before in my life, was actually dancing with my son. So my son had to be maybe two years old or a little bit younger. And he was actually smiling at her, and she was dancing with him. And I remember I looked at my husband and I said, who the heck is that? And he was like, I have no idea. She, you know, I guess she went up to him and asked him if she could dance with my son. And he said yes. And so they were just dancing, and we were just looking at them. And I think they danced like 2 songs, and as soon as they were done, she brought my son back and said thank you and just told us how adorable he looked in his little suit. And I thought, wow. So I actually have a lot of pictures from this day. And I just thought this little file it's so adorable. I feel like you could use this for pretty much anything, like you know, maybe Easter or just church or a lot of things. I'm pretty sure I'll end up using this file again, especially because recently for our Christmas pictures, my son had his little fedora and it looks so adorable. Well, he looks so adorable. Alright, there you have it. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day and I hope to see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye for now.